A UFO took out Russia missile. Okay, it did. You can see it right here. This was a test missile that was launched, and it exploded. And this is what was seen. This is what I saw in the explosion. This is not normal to see in it at all. In fact, this object right here, it shouldn't have been there. It shouldn't have been there whatsoever. It was totally out of place. And I hope you can hear me on here. Let me come over here to this channel. I'm just going to show you this footage if I can. Let me come over here. I want to make sure I'm on here live. I am on here, you all. I am. And that's fine. It's fine and dandy. Yes, it is, you all. Let's look at this. Thank you for joining. Let me come over here. Let's do this live chat. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. So it did. It took out a missile. And let's look at this right here. So this is a tad bit, it's like in August the 9th of 2019. And I don't even remember seeing this. I might have heard something about it. Russia explosion 5 confirmed. Okay, so this rocket launched a cruise missile test firing in Russia's Arctic North. This is what it is. So this is BBC. So look at that right there. Low level radiation spike. Huge arm dump. Fire extinguished in Siberia. Ammunition dump. I'm going to let you all see it. This is the BBC. Going to look at that original footage. I'm going to close this out is what I'm going to do. We're going to look at that first so you all can see what it looks like. Watch it. I've turned off the sound. I want you to see it. Hello, Robin, honey. Thank you. Watch this. See, it looks all normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary in this smoke. Nothing at all. Other than, you know, what the normal smoke would look like. This look like fireworks literally shooting up off the ground. Okay, it's getting ready, you all. It's getting ready. Let's watch it. As the guy goes running toward it. See it right there in the dead center? That's a UFO. Oh, that is a UFO, you all, right there. Let me pause it right there. That was a UFO is what that was. Let's see if we can go back to that. Look at that. This is a different type of a UFO, you all, right there. A different type. We know that there are life forms that have the ability to, you know, shape shift and stuff. Look at that, you all. It's so blatantly there. And look at this straight edge right here. It's like going all the way straight across. Let me take a picture of this screenshot. It's straight away across. Right there. That shouldn't be there. Let's go back to, I've got this on a video. Yeah, I've got it right here. Let's go here. Welcome. So let's watch this. So slow motion. It's going. Let's go to all the frames. Let's go to all these frames and see what we can see as this thing. Can you all hear me? It's going slow. Really slow. And it did as it was fired, and then the video cuts out some. As it was fired, gotta see something up there. After it was fired, this is the footage of them going right here. My left ear is burning, so that's great. That's a good sign for me. It's all right. And doesn't that look like fireworks right there? It does. It looks like fireworks going off. It really does, like those kind you shoot from the ground. But it exploded. Okay. Let's go really slow. I wanted you all to see it because it's totally out of place. We haven't seen anything like that in all the, right there. See, look at it. Boom, right there. Right there it is. It is a UFO. And it looks like the kind that can arrange itself in any way it wants to. Look at that. As they're running around, it's still How is it he's running and it's still keeping its shape like that? Now, granted, it does change a tad bit, but that is no. There's nothing else that would be causing that. Nothing. It's like right there, out of place. Solid white. Setting right there. I wonder if they saw it, is what I wonder. I wonder if they saw it. Oh, I did, but I wanted to go slow. We'll play the video. I wanted to go so slow so you all could see it. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. And I don't want to show the, we'll go to the original footage. I don't want to show the rest of it down here because they're carrying a woman and stuff like that. But let's look at it from here. We'll do it again. Yeah, you can. I'll let you watch it. I don't got nothing to hide. Nothing at all. Looks like normal smoke and everything. It really does. Normal. Granted, it's 2019, August the 9th. And then there it sets right there. Right there. It's like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you all. Right there. Let me see. Okay, we got a little bit further. We can play it just a tad bit. But they took it off that scene right there. They did. They took it off the scene. And then it's gone. I wonder why when the individual was running up toward it, why wasn't it noticed? Why wasn't it noticed? Just like that. Wouldn't you question something like that? If you saw something like that, wouldn't you question it yourself, thinking, okay, that looks out of place? Knowing that you've been looking at UFOs to see it. Yeah. Maybe they can't see it from the ground. Maybe not. But I wanted to share that with you all. I really did. I don't even, okay, yeah, it was just they buy up the iodine in rocket radiation scare. A radiation spike after the explosion. A radiation spike. Right there. Let me put this to me, you all. So, I think that's a UFO. It looks just like a UFO to me. Totally like it. And, let's see. You can see the, you see the rocket being launched right there. And I thought it was a rocket, but it was actually a cruise missile is what it was. Right there. Right there. Right there. Well, I made little screenshots of it is what I did. Of it like that. It's just, it's mind-boggling. Really is. I don't know what they, what was, there was no talk of UFOs at that area. I don't think so at that very time. Internet spots UFO, that's SpaceX. UFO declassified. UFO over Ukraine reportedly attacks Russian tanks. Well, bulging triangle UFO formed over city for 2 hours. You haven't seen all this kind of stuff? I don't want to play it. Oh, okay, right there. That just looks like a just a different type of a UFO than say this one that's right here. Let me. Let's play it one more time. So that's that footage. I'll leave the link right here for that for you all to go look at it yourself. Is what I'll do right here. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I am going to go. It doesn't need to be long. It's clearly that this right here is a UFO. It's clear to me, okay? It literally is clear to me personally. I can tell, yeah, that's a UFO. You don't have to have me guess. I can look at it, I can see it, and I'm sure you can look at it, you can see it, you can say, yep, that looks like a UFO. It may not be your typical shape, but it is it's a UFO. Guess they didn't want no missiles being tested. Guess they want to send a warning. Stop doing it. Stop destroying the planet. It's wild. It's so wild. Let me do this like right here. Just a second, you all. Okay, so yeah, that's Russia right there. So with that being said, thank you. And thank you, moderators. And hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, you all. There are many instances where UFOs show up in many different scenarios, and sometimes people see them. And sometimes, you know, they share what they see, and sometimes they go unnoticed. But in this instance, no, we noticed it, even though it's 2 years ago or 3. Yeah, they're here. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. You all, love you.